Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Morphsuit America, and I'm gonna go over a few stuff for the Dragon Blaze, the Korean Dragon Blaze, and then I'm gonna be talking about a few other things when it comes to what I've been doing in the past few weeks. Oh, actually, I'm gonna bring that up now. Well, some of the stuff. So, when it comes to me not uploading anything, I've been dealing with a lot of issues on my end. My sister got into a car accident. Not gonna go into details about that. I've been dealing with my delivery for my costume that I was gonna use for my local anime convention, so I'm dealing with that as well, or technically my sister is because she's trying to help me out and stuff. But yeah, and I was going to make a special video talking about certain things and do a face reveal. That's not gonna happen because my costume isn't in. So I apologize about that. Shit's been going on my end. And then there's also work and me just being tired from it. They kind of increased the days of my work. So yeah, I just been most of the time I just been sleeping, waking up, and then going to work. So yeah, I don't have enough time to actually record for a good amount of things. And there's also a special event that's going to kick in later on that I kind of need to do, that I was going to do, but then I didn't do because I was trying to record my face as well, which I didn't have enough memory for him, and then yeah, all that other good shit. But anyways, yeah, that was like what happened in the past couple of weeks. Now there's another thing that I want to mention, but I'll talk about that at the end of this video. So let's get right into Dragon Blaze. So when it comes to Dragon Blaze, I'm going to talk about the Overlord alternative costumes. Now they're nothing that fancy, it's just a reskin of their default look. But if you still want to get it, you want to make sure you do these certain things. Now there is a time limit for this, so you want to make sure you actually run these things before the event disappears. Now when it comes to their costumes, it will give them 500 main attribute, strength and dexterity, or intelligence, and then 1000 stamina. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into a bunch of details about that. You can find the information in the description below, and also, crap, how do I pronounce his name?
Kageno.
Yeah, if you want to look at the skins, go ahead and check Kageno. Yeah, Google Translate, help me. Kageno Gaming's channel and that video. Once again, I have the links to his stuff or her stuff in the description below. And also, I'll try to put it at the end of this video as well, but we'll see. I've been having issues when it comes to me trying to bring up other people's channels. Right. So moving on, we're apparently getting another set of Overlords, and they're going to be the Wings of Haydn. I might pronounce that wrong. And we're getting the Rogue and the Mage, apparently. You can find their appearance on, well, once again, you can check the guy's channel in the description, but guy or gal, I don't know said gender, but yeah, go ahead and check that person's video as well. You'll see, or if you play on the Korean Dragon Blaze, you can see it on the patch notes as well, what they look like. But apparently the Dragon Blaze Wikipedia already has the information talking about the skills, so you can go ahead and check on the you can go ahead onto this link and see what these two Overlords have to offer. So yeah, and if you're wondering what's the requirements to make these Overlord units, I did a video talking about the Overlord stuff, and I'll have it in the description below as well, so make sure you check that out. Pretty much all you need is an Arc Transcended ally, and then Arc Transcended of that specific class to convert it into an Overlord. So if you're gonna get the Mage, for example, you need an Arc Transcended Mage. But anyways, they're reviving the Halloween event, they're buffing the costumes. I think originally the bonus stat was like 300,000 HP and 500 of the main stat. Apparently they're doubling that, so it's 600,000 HP and 1,000 main stats. I don't know if it's gonna be the same costumes like the Awaken outfit, so I might make a separate video when the time comes. However, I know that the Encanto main character will have her own costume. There was a picture of her outfit, I think, through the patch notes. So if you still don't have a costume for the Encanto character, you might want to get that, and I may display it or I may not display it. We'll see. But yeah, there's 2 new GM events, I think, once this patch kicks in. If you do 5 of the Challenger Dungeon or 5 of the usual storyline dungeon, adventure dungeon, you can get 1 SSS Ally daily, and then you can also do 1 tag match and get 10 Transcended Essence daily. Pub battles, they're gonna add some deities in there. They're gonna increase the point givens, and they're gonna give more rewards. Revenge of Belphegor, they're kind of revising it. Instead of giving 2 SSS Allies when you complete round 4, they're going to give you 2 SSS Allies, and then all this other stuff you can read at your own time. Now, with that being said, that concludes this video talking about Dragon Blaze. Now, I will try to release more videos next week talking about X, Y, and Z for Dragon Blaze, but yeah, I'm trying to get a new intro and new outro, and I'm trying to draw some new characters, or technically I'm trying to draw Aaron, but when it comes to me drawing beauties, I want to make sure they look beautiful, because I don't want to defile them and then have my own mind want to wait. Yeah, pretty much I just don't want to defile them and make it look like shit, so that's a lot of work on my end. But anyways, if you only watch stupid phone, I'm gonna ignore you. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that phone. But yeah, that's it for the Dragon Blaze section, so if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, go ahead and close out. Thank you guys for watching. The next part of this video is me going over anime, yay, or talking about a specific one I've been reading because it caught my attention because I read the manga. And then I was like, you know what, there should be a light novel for this because it had an interesting intro, or it had an interesting beginning. And it's this anime right here. Now, I cannot pronounce that for the life of me because I don't speak Japanese. But the alternative title to this is From Common Job Class to the Strongest in the World. Pretty much the synopsis of this is a 17-year-old named Hajime okay, yeah, I'm gonna butcher his last name. I know I can pronounce his first name apparently, but I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Is your average everyday otaku. However, his simple life of pulling all-nighters and sleeping in school is suddenly turned upside down when he, along with the rest of his class, is summoned to a fantasy world. They're treated like heroes and tasked with the duty of saving the human race from utter extinction. But what should have been any otaku's wet dream quickly turns into Hajime's nightmares. While the rest of his class are blessed with godlike powers, Hajime's job, Synergist, Synergist only has one skill. Okay, I cannot read for the fucking life of me. Only has a single transmutation skill. Ridiculed and bullied by his classmates for being weak, he soon finds himself in despair. Will he be able to survive in this dangerous world of monsters and demons with only a glorified blacksmith level of strength? Now, they are making a manga out of this. I don't know if they're going to make an anime out of it, but if they do, I might watch it. But yeah, the manga has, I think they released 15 chapters of it, so it might be able to persuade you into this. But if you want to read the light novel and web novel, it's also out there. I decided to find that because I was pulled in, and it's alright. Now, I gotta say that it has a bit of a cliche and it's kind of toned down. It does have its highs and its lows. It kind of tossed me in a twist at the very end, but still, it's a pretty good read. And if you guys want to give this a shot, go ahead, just type it up on Google and hopefully you can find a manga for it, or the light novel, or the web novel. But yeah, I noticed that when it comes to me reading or reading or watching some stuff, I'm heavily engrossed into the fantasy stuff, especially the common trope of a character being reincarnated or being transferred into a fantasy world, and then them dealing with whatever shit is tossed at them. So if you guys got any recommendations, then go ahead and put in the comments down below. I'll try to give you guys a heads up if I actually read it or seen it, or if I know about it. And if I haven't seen it, I'll tell you guys like my opinions about it. Yeah, I'll tell you guys my opinions about it if I actually give it a shot, and if I do get heavily engrossed into it. I know that a couple of you guys recommended some animes here and there. I know that one of my viewers, Kiddo, well, his username isn't Kiddo, but I know that he was called Kiddo in the past. But yeah, he recommended an anime called Made in the Abyss. That got me, and I think I kind of had man tears at the end of the first season, or the first episode, last episodes, I guess, like episode 12 and 13. Well, it had to grow on me, because, you know, it kind of did a build up when it comes to the story. So yeah, Made in the Abyss was really good, so if you guys haven't seen that, I recommend that. I know that another viewer, out of my curiosity, I decided to look her up, because I was like, when I was talking to this viewer, she said that she named herself after an anime character, Hardcore Alice, and then I decided to type that in, and then somehow stumble upon the anime that she's in, and then I realized that the anime gave me a run for my money, or it kind of stabbed me in the heart so many fucking times, because I did not expect it to go fucking south so fucking bad. And I know there's a light novel to it. I might give it a shot. I don't know. I might not give it a shot, because I don't want to actually read. Magical girls. That's all you need to know. Magical girls. But yeah, once again, if you got any recommendations, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. Reading, watching, and trying to get back into anime. I know that I'm also using this stuff so I can use it. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of this anime stuff, but no, I've been watching anime, I've been reading mangas and light novels, so I can actually inspire myself, to motivate myself to write my stupid light novel, or my own damn story, because I've been delaying. Well, I've been having a writer's block when it comes to how I want to progress. I know how to progress through my damn story, it's just that the specific chapter I'm in is like, what do I talk about, and like, I don't know. I'm trying to make the damn picture. Well, fuck it. I'm over the damn place now. So, anyways, I know that I promised you guys a video talking about the difference between the manga and anime for Akagame ga Kill. Once again, before I make that video, I highly advise you guys, if you don't want a shit ton of spoilers from my video that I plan to make, go ahead and read the manga, if you're interested in doing so. Now, if you don't give two shits, and if you don't have the time to actually do it, and you're waiting for my damn video, then that works too. But if you want to read the manga, or if you want to know the huge difference between the fucking manga and anime, go ahead and read the manga before I spoil everything. Because I'm going to break it down, I'm going to digest it, I'm going to rip it apart. Because the manga is better. It has so much plot development. Not in the aspect of boobies, get your mind out of the gutter. But when it comes to Akagame ga Kill, it has character development, it has a good plot, it's going to make you anxious for more. Is that the right word? No, I think I used it in the wrong way, but whatever, I'm just gonna leave it there. But yeah, it's gonna have you on the edge of your seat, because there's a lot of things that kick in for the manga that was never shown in the anime. And if you guys aren't persuaded enough to actually give the manga a shot, let me give you guys a huge spoiler. Now, this is just me stating the fucking one of the differences between the anime and the manga. And this is actually a fucking spoiler. Not all the main characters die. Yeah, That's huge. If you watch the anime, you know that most of the characters die. The only one that lived is the only people who lived through that shit was Akame and then the general. I forgot her damn name, or her ex-general. But yeah, those are the. Wait, was it the ex-general? Yeah. Everyone else died. In the manga, yeah, that didn't happen. There's a few of the main characters, or the... Shit, I forgot the name of their group. See, this is why I need to go back into looking into it, and this is why I'm actually making a script for this. But yeah, not everyone in the group dies. So yeah, if you want to read it, go ahead and do so. But I will conclude this video here because it's already... Well, it's already past what... It's already going to like 16 minutes, so thank you guys for watching this video. I apologize with my banter and like my shitty commentary for the second half of this video when it comes to me talking about anime and shit and also some other stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Peace.